Hey everyone, so packing for a convention is actually really simple. All you need to do is grab your suitcase and literally throw everything inside. And hopefully by now you've realized I'm just kidding. Let me show you how I really pack. So before I start doing anything else, the first thing I do the night before the convention is make sure all my electronics are fully charged. You don't want to be that person in the hotel room taking up all the outlets because you didn't plan ahead. Now while my stuff is charging, now is the perfect time to make a checklist. A proper checklist is going to make your life 100 times easier. I like to use photos on my phone to make sure I don't forget any costume pieces, and I also like to color code it into sections for an easier breakdown. Also, as important as our cosplays are, please don't forget to pack the real necessities like medicine, food, and toiletries. So I always start by packing the basics. Shoes go on the bottom and my regular clothes go on top of them. This leaves a nice empty space in the main compartment of the suitcase for our cosplays. Before we worry about our costumes though, we're gonna pack the necessities for our basic hygiene. Now we all know there will always be those few people who don't bathe the entire weekend, but do not be one of those people. Travel size toiletries are super cheap and easy to transport, so please bring them. Now on to the fun part, our cosplays. I like to hang my entire costume on a hanger so all the pieces stay together, and so once I reach the hotel, I can easily hang them into the closet and not have to worry about excess wrinkling. For extra security, always put your costumes in some type of bag. This will prevent any kind of unexplainable stains or damage during transport. I like to use regular trash bags and tie the handles around the top of the hanger. And let's face it, it's a little symbolic of our trashy weeb lives. Once your costumes are ready to go, pack them up. If you plan to leave them in the suitcase, pack them in the order you'll wear them. Since I hang mine up, that really doesn't matter. And don't forget to pack your smaller items on top, like contacts and makeup. Now that the main suitcase is ready, it's time for our wigs. Basic wigs can be left in their bags and packed in the suitcase, but for styled wigs, I keep them on their foam heads and place a shopping bag on top for extra protection. After that, I put them into an oversized box for safe transport. With props, the packing style is going to vary depending on what you've got, but you should always cover your props with bubble wrap or a towel for security. As you can see, I'm filling in all the little spaces on my tray with bubble wrap just to be safe, and after that I've got a perfectly sized box to fit it into. Once it's in the box, I'm going to cover it with even more bubble wrap, because when it comes to props, it's better to overkill it with protection than to be sorry later. The last thing we're going to pack is our carry-on bag. This is the bag you're going to keep with you, so this is where all of your fun stuff needs to go. Mine, for example, is going to have my 3DS, games, and charger, my handheld camera and charger, my other camera and some film, a backup power source, and I guess my wallet, music, and phone, because those last three are kind of important. And you're done. Just double check and then triple check your checklist, and if everything's crossed out, you're good to go. Have fun, thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next video. One more thing, don't forget to check your suitcase for nosy stowaways.